Welcome to my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is your reading for October. The fan above this table does not let me have that tea light on. That is for Miss Yudhaya, but it's okay. I do have the spirit talker, and behind my iPad is Miss Yudhaya. You can't see her, but I can. It's okay. Just know she's here. Okay. Let me go ahead and start the spirit talker so we can go ahead and get started. Okay. Excuse my arm. Okay. Okay. So let's get started. Miss Yudhaya for our fire signs. Ooh. Okay. The Badger. Endurance.
I was cremated.
Okay. Endurance. So whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. Isn't that great? That is so wonderful. Okay, so look, even again, excuse me, even if my fire signs are going through something difficult, know that it hasn't happened, or it's happening the way it's happening the way it is because it needs to unfold a certain type of way in order to obtain and accomplish whatever it is they have in mind, and whatever is for the best of you, for you. Okay, so a friend recently, and I kind of heard it twice already. Whistle. Okay. You know what? I heard that today. I forgot to mention that in class earlier about a whistle. I just love spirit. I love spirit so much. If you hear random whistles, that might be for you. That might be spirit. You know, if you're thinking about something, doing something specific, trying to get confirmation, or having, you know, like self-talks with yourself about something specific, and you hear whistling, like somebody just randomly whistles at you, or it could be like, you know, a person that's walking down the street and you just hear it. Maybe it's still a sign for you, you know, whistling. I feel like whistling is something that you should keep an eye on when it comes to spirit confirmation. For me, a specific type of a spirit whistles, which I like, but we're not gonna get into that. Okay. Okay, so no. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, so which one? Okay. Oops. Stop it. Okay. Okay, so I also see courage here. Okay.
Be careful in here.
Okay. And the card that was underneath this deck was inner strength. So having some strength, not being scared, not allowing fear to get in the way. I feel like maybe whatever is said in this reading, it's gonna turn some light bulbs for some of you, or some of you have booked a reading with somebody else, or you have had readings previously to watching this one. Certain things are going to get confirmed, or certain things will get confirmed in the future. Okay. I feel like also
Welsh.
I wouldn't say all my fire signs, but I do feel like some of you are gifted. Now, everybody has gifts and abilities, and, you know, just something that you have that makes you special, right? But there is, okay, so fire. Fire can destroy or it can create. And I feel like something that all of my fire signs have is the gift of creating, right? Not just like creating a life, creating some type of plan, or like a pregnancy. I'm talking about like creating the life that you wish and that you want and that you need and that you desire. You have that ability. Now, all of us, not everybody manifests the same way. Some manifest with candles, some manifest with their mind, some manifest with the elements, some manifest with I don't know, there's just so many ways, right? And I feel like all of you have this ability to create exactly what it is that you wish. And this is where that endurance comes, right? Being strong, being determined, just knowing that whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve and obtain, you will achieve it, and you yourself will be a big key and big part. Will be a big part, okay? I would say, like, be careful of the energies that you're putting out into the universe. Be careful of your thoughts. Try not to be so negative. Try not to be so doubtful. Try not to be fearful, just because if you're pushing out negativity, you will be receiving negativity back, and that is not what we want here, okay? Also, I feel like some of you are readers, are psychic. There's just some way or somehow that you're able to get intuitive messages, or you're able to see like the past or the future. It could be by dreams, it could be like by cards, it might be like by being able to actually listen to spirit, like stuff like that. I feel like those are very key parts, not just of who you are, but these are also tools that you were given to be able to have the life that you wish. Use these gifts and abilities to your advantage. At the end of the day, this is what you are. This is who you are. So use it. I'm not saying like exploit it, but you can always use it for yourself. Okay? Let's see. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so we have the Seeker. Could you surrender just a bit more? All seeing eye, spirit, a release. And then we have the Great Goddess.
We hear you.
Transcendence, divinity, Shakti. Okay. So my fire signs who are watching, they are seekers of the truth. That actually used to be one of my old accounts, personal account, which was Truth Seeker, because I was always into trying to get the answers that I needed from spirit, trying to see spirit, trying to hear spirit, trying to sense spirit, trying to have spirit around me, and I used to struggle with that before. So if you're somebody who wants to have spirit communication, who wants to be involved more with your gifts and abilities,
inject.
It is important that you're not rushing it. Like everything, every single thing just unfolds and happens in its divine timing and exactly when it's meant to, right? If you do spell work, if you do rituals, if you use magic for to manipulate certain energies and for it to happen the way that you want it, you can. But I would say to not get discouraged if you try and it doesn't happen. Sometimes when it doesn't happen, it's because it's not supposed to happen that way.
Holy.
Okay? There's like a bigger protection, or you're being protected, so certain things, or maybe that's just not for you, and I feel like you are going into,
I have regrets.
You are going into a type of transcendence, or you're just like elevating spiritually, where how do I say this? Like, for, I don't even know. Like, you're awakening, or you're stepping into your divine self, into your higher self. A lot of people, they focus on this material world, money, luxury, maybe even like health, or like body modifications and stuff like that. But your conversations with others, your conversations with self, the things that you watch, the things that you listen to, has to do with a higher spiritual level of improving yourself spiritually, on how to get to the next step, on how to self improve yourself spiritually, mentally, like raising your vibrations, healing yourself, getting to the next step and the next level when it comes to like the human experience, because we are more than just human. So I feel like if you haven't brought yourself into that, I feel like for the month of October you will.
Phone.
Either somebody will be giving you a phone call and it's going to be a significance, or you will be getting a very, very important message. Now, this could be like a calling, literally like a calling to a certain god, a certain goddess, or just a path, or just something in specific that is of significance to your growth, spiritually, into your soul mission. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I am trying to listen. Okay. Let's do this one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oof.
I'm beside you.
Okay, so we have divine self, orange. What did I just say? Okay, so we have intuition, balance, connection, and spirit, and then self-employment, commitment, resourceful, confident, rewarding. Okay, I feel like once you step into this type of path, into this type of spirituality, when you're looking more within and not like looking out into the outside and into others, and when you start looking within and doing that work within yourself, healing, opening, surrendering, I feel like you're going to awaken even more. You are going to awaken certain things within you. Okay. And this is so beautiful. That intuition's gonna get stronger. That connection to spirit is gonna get stronger. Not just to spirit, but to your higher self, to yourself, to your ancestors, to your past life selves. Like, it's just gonna get deeper, 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 and deeper. Deeper than you could have ever imagined, or deeper than you can understand right now. And my cat is scratching, you can hear her bell, and I'll feel like that's confirmation. Spirit's like, yes, okay. And once you get into that, and you get to your, I guess, like your full potential, or whatever that is, I feel like you're going to be able to use your gifts and your abilities and your knowledge to create, to have like some type of self-employment, which could be like healing services. It could be like doing card readings. It could be doing like some type of magical services for others,
Feeling,
and I feel like you're gonna find what you're meant to be here for. And once you find that, you're going to be able to provide it to other people, and it's going to be very successful. Why? Because it works, because it is you, because you're here to do it, and because you're just magical like that. Like, why not use your gifts and abilities to make it a career, and not have to depend on a 9-to-5 job or a 9-to-5 whatever. you know. You're here for bigger things, and you're going to accomplish that, and you're going to be able to share that with others, which is the most beautiful part about this. Okay, so
choice.
I don't feel pulled to grab another card, another deck, sorry. So I do want to thank all my fire signs and Miss Yudhaya, well, you guys, for watching, and for Miss Yudhaya for providing the messages for October. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I also want to mention that if anybody wants to get a private reading, do message me on my Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and then I can send the reading text and image, or I can record just like this. It will be more detailed. I do use other tools to incorporate into my reading, to allow spirit to come through. And if I do record it, it's going to be a private video. I will send you that link. Only you will be able to see it, of course, unless you share the link with somebody else, and then they will also be able to watch it. Okay, if you want to know more details or price, send me a message. Also, for the month of October, everything in my Etsy shop will be 20% off. After October, you can use the code that is in the description down below to obtain 10% off. The links to my other social medias are also in the description down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And that is all. Thank you so much.
Purple hair.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you next month, and blessings.